What's that? What are you complaining about now? Hey everybody, how you doing? Well, today is the 27th. It's 90 degrees. That's 74% humidity. That what was that typhoon name?
Carding.
Who?
Carding.
Yeah, that typhoon came through. It didn't come through here. But we got the weather right now. It's 74% humidity, so that just tells you where we're at. It's really cloudy, on and off raining. It'll probably be like this for the next couple days, probably. Yeah. This is what always happens every time a typhoon hits here. Not here, but in the Philippines. This is what we get. We get the after effects as far as the rain
showers,
the humidity. You know, it is what it is. The only problem is usually the rain is kind of like cold feeling, cold if you want to say. It's hot. It's hot.
What?
The rain, it's hot. It's not cold, you know. But other than that, there ain't really much going on. Miles had a therapy today. Did you get pumped? Yeah. Yeah, she'll be going to whenever, you know. There's really no time restraint, you know. When the therapist says, you know, there's no more we can do, which you're still making gains, right? You're still getting better and better. And it's been what, a year?
Yeah, more than.
Yeah. And I already talked about what they did, so I really don't want to.
1 year, 2 months, 14 months.
Well, basically, in a nutshell, what happened is when they took that mass out of her neck, they had to cut a nerve, and it was I don't know if it was a sciatic nerve, I don't think it was, but they cut a nerve that basically, for her left arm.
You should took
I think I'll take a picture.
a photo and
No.
show it to me also.
No. These people love to take pictures of everything. And people said, well, because they showed me, it was really gross. They showed me the mass they took out. It looked like an egg. They had it in a dish, and they showed it to me, and I was like, my eyes were seeing it, but my brain was saying, oh, hell no. No. Well, it was big, and I was trying to figure out how that thing fit into her neck.
It's small,
No, it was like that big, and like the size of an egg. A large egg. An extra large egg. It was white. And I ain't gonna take no damn picture. That's the last thing that was on my mind, is taking a picture of it. I'm being honest with you, that was the last thing on my mind. We don't do that in the States. We don't take a picture of things like that. I'm serious. Here, someone will get shot and people will video it. Or somebody will get in an accident, mess up their leg really bad, they'll take a picture of it. It's the last thing I want to see, you know. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. Oh, let me take a picture of this. No. That's not even on my mind. That's not, no. Huh?
so that I can see also.
Why? Why you want to see something like that? I don't. Explain to me. Why would you want to see a picture of something that was harming, was inside your body, causing problems? Huh?
I just want to see.
Whatever floats your boat. I wouldn't want to do it. The exchange rate today, last time I checked, was 59 pesos to the dollar. But keep in mind, they're predicting by the end of the month, which is in 1, 2, 3, let's say 4 days, it's going to hit 60 pesos to the dollar. But keep in mind, how much was when I first got here? It was below 50. No, it was above 50.
40, 48, 47,
Yeah,
47, 48.
it was low, but then it started going up. When things started happening in the States, it started going up. But then all of a sudden, when this guy got in office, it started dropping again. You can't, you know, people say, well, what's it going to be? I don't know how the market works, and that's what it's all based on. The power of the dollar when it's in the market, because everything is traded on the American dollar. Why, I never don't understand, because the British pound is a lot stronger, worth more value than the American dollar. It's always like 10 pesos higher. The exchange rate is usually 10 and higher, 10 pesos or higher than American dollar. Now I don't know if, like the United States, we used to have gold that would back the dollar. Okay, well, I think it was either Nixon or Carter stopped that, and that's where everything went bad. Now I don't know how the British do it. I don't know what they have to back the British pound. I'm thinking it's either gold or silver, because the pound, but it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, I'm just interested how the British government works sometimes. I am. I'm not saying it's bad. I see a lot of good things. And I'm pretty sure the British will tell us negative things. Somebody from Britain or England will tell us something different. Just like a lot of people think the United States is the greatest thing in the world, but there's a lot of Americans that'll tell you something different. Including myself will tell you it's not all what you think it is. Well, look at it now. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't care what anybody says. It's a mess. So it's a real bad mess. And I really try hard not to talk about politics. Miles even knows it. Me and Miles have private discussions about politics, but as far as recording wise, we have an agreement. Like me, I won't talk about Philippines on camera. I won't talk about Philippine politics because I'm not a citizen. I have no right. And I'm not one of them guys, you see foreigners come here. Well, in my country we do it this way. In my country we do it that way. And you know what my number one answer is? Well, I'll tell you what. You go back to your country, fix it, and then you can come back here and tell the people of the Philippines how to run their country. Until your country's perfect, because there is no perfect country, just keep your mouth shut. And plus, you got to understand something. The people of the Philippines are very proud of their country, which you don't see anywhere else very often anymore. So you start putting down their country, they're going to take it personal. They're going to take it. Am I wrong? No, and nothing's wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Having pride in your country, being proud of your president, and being proud for the flag that flies for your country. They're very proud of them things. You know what they do every morning? They do the national anthem, don't they? Every morning. They did it in Assam when we were there, and they do it here. Every morning they play the national anthem as they're doing the raising of the flag. That's how proud, and I respect them. I respect the Philippine people of that.
Before they will start office hour, they need to raise the flag.
And you don't see that. You don't see it. They don't even do prayer in the morning. They don't even do the Pledge of Allegiance in the United States anymore. And you got these grown people in the States saying, "Oh, the American flag scares me." Please give me a break. Give me a break. It's just, it's. But how about all them? How about all the women and men that died for you and that flag? Do they scare you too? It just annoys me. Being part of military, it just annoys me how they say they hate Americans, they hate the military, they hate the government, but we want you to pay for our education in college.
That's another story already.
Yeah, it's just. And don't tell me they ain't being said, because I see it all the time. Like I said before, the world is laughing at the United States right now. How these people, grown-ass people, are whining and crying about everything. Everything's an issue. Everything's an issue. They don't have the problems here. They have transgenders here. It's not a problem. They have gays here. It's not a problem. Okay. They have light skin. They have dark skin. Not a problem. Pick and choose your battles. Problem with the people in the United States is a bunch of children in charge. They let the politicians and let the mediums dictate how they should feel about something. All the race baiters. I got a member in our family's a race baiter. Lies about everything. Got caught lying. You know what I'm saying? Race baiting. You know what race baiting is? I'll explain to you later. I don't want to do it on here. the race baiting, the lies for race baiting. You know, everybody wants attention. You know, it's pathetic. If people ask, why'd you leave the United States? Watch the news for 10 minutes and then ask me that question again. But I want to close this out because I'm trying to keep my things low. And what I'm going to start doing now, once in a while I'll do a walk around town or something like that, but every day I'll do a daily vlog in this type of setting. And also, believe it or not, I have a man cave / office that has a Mac Mini. I have a Yeti microphone. I have the Logic Pro, a Logic Brio camera, and I have an OBS program on the computer. I need to start putting that to use.
Why?
I just got this, like here, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody, talking to you, but in there, I'll be talking to myself and people think I'm a freak.
Yeah, you're talking to your viewers.
Yeah, but yeah, it's.
You're talking to your viewers.
I am my own worst critic. My viewers, no, that's true. But when I'm looking at the monitor, I'm looking at myself.
Yeah,
and I start picking. You know how many times I did a recording in there, and then I dumped it. I deleted it because I was like, I look like a freaking moron or something. I don't look right, or you know, like I hate doing videos outside because I look like I got leprosy with all them spots on my face and on my hands. You don't see them now. I know it's all about the lighting, but you see all these brown spots on my face, and even on you see brown spots.
Because it's too bright outside.
Well, it's the light. It's all about the lighting. Like in here, because we got the kitchen.
That's why you see, you can see all my black spot on my face.
Like, and I'm not talking bad about some vloggers, okay? I've seen some vloggers that are in the Philippines. They look so much younger in person than they would on camera. You know what I mean? They look so much younger in person. The camera, I guess it's just the lighting, you know, it's natural lighting, it just makes you look old and, you know, well, I can't say it makes you look fat because I'm already fat, but it just makes you look old, and like I said, I got all them brown spots all over my face, and I look at them like, man, I look like I got leprosy or something.
Don't worry, you're getting there. Don't worry.
What are you trying to say? I'm getting old?
I mean, yeah, getting old.
Aren't we the same age?
Yeah, don't.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Don't worry
Well,
about that.
I noticed here the Philippine woman, some of the men, but I don't look at men, so, but the Philippine women here age very gracefully. Okay, they age real nice, you know what I mean? And unlike other countries where the man and the woman look like hell at 35, 40 years old. You know,
Yeah, they look so.
Well, see, in the Northeast, especially much older,
mature.
yeah, a lot more stress in their life. You know, that's why I always said, man, the people from the West need to look at the people that live in the Asia, like the Philippines, and say, what is your secret for maintaining your looks? A lot of it has to do with stress. I think the people in the Philippines handle stress a lot better than any other country. I don't know about China or Japan or Asia, but even people in Japan, the age very, it's called aging gracefully.
Fish are, you cannot say that he's already 60 years old, but it looks it look like.
Believe it or not, people think I'm older than Miles. We're both the same age, but people think I'm old, especially when my beard's real long. Okay, people think I'm older. I'm like, I know my teeth are jacked up, and I gotta, now that everything's opening up, Miles even told me, you need to go to make an appointment for the dentist, get my teeth straight. But this one at the top center happened when I chipped it during the pandemic, and I can't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it because they were like, no, we're not seeing any no patients right now. How could they afford to lift the dentist here if they weren't seeing anybody? Unless it was an emergency. If it was an emergency, it was a little bit different story. But just, you know, for me coming in, I couldn't do it. They wouldn't, because of the pandemic. It was an emergency. I wasn't in excruciating pain.
Well, one day we will go to we walk from here to that dentist clinic.
You have to show me. She keeps on telling me about this dentist clinic, and every time I'm on the bus, I look for it.
It's that you.
I never see it. You sure it's a real thing? Nah, all right,
You're
now.
the one who said, "Oh, there is a dental clinic."
Yeah, but I've seen it one time, but I haven't seen it. It was a blue building. That changed, unless they painted
Right
it.
after the long.
You know how many bridges are in the Philippines? There's a lot of waterways here.
Well, that long bridge.
Kind of like Virginia. Virginia, there's a lot of bridges and tunnels.
Before the.
Consider it. They say Virginia is more like an island than anything else, because there's a lot of bridges and
You can remember
tunnels.
where we get off when the bus tire is rolled up and we get tricycle there, that place.
I'm lucky I can remember yesterday. You want me to?
Mr. Forgetful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't forget the important things. I forget the things that don't matter. You know what I mean? The important things I filed away, and I can remember it. It's the things that are not important to me. You know, like her. I always say, ask her every morning, did you take your medicine? Oh, I forgot. I'll take it. Right? Yes.
Yes.
Not all the time. It's not all the time.
Not all the
That's
time.
why I got her this. Because now I know. I got the things with the day of the week on there. So I look and I say, okay, Monday, Tuesday. Yep, she took her medicine on Monday and Tuesday. Alright, well, I think we spoke too much. People are probably like putting thumbs. Hey, these people watching, man, you gotta subscribe, alright? You're killing me here. You are killing me here. You know how depressing that is? I look and it's still at 383. And I'm like, I put out content every day. Every day. I know I ain't that bad. I'm not the best. There's a lot better vloggers out there. There's a lot better vloggers in the Philippines. But I know I ain't that bad.
Exactly the same to those who gain a lot of subscriber now. When they start, they just go up and a stair, step by step, until they reach the goal.
Just hey, do me a favor, just hit the subscribe button, thumbs up. I don't want anything for anybody. I'm not e-begging. Well, actually I am, because I'm begging for people to subscribe. But I don't ask people for money. I'm too proud for that. I'm not gonna do the Patriot thing or anything like that. And believe it or not, you don't make money off of YouTube. You don't make money for YouTube. I don't know what people tell you. You don't make money. They make money off of other things. I know. I'm ignoring them. Mucky wants it into the bed. What do you want? Alright, I'll be right back. Come on.
Yeah, go inside.
Go. Hey. Yeah, it's really humid right now. And Mucky, everybody knows Muck, the Muck man. He's got real thick fur. For a Philippine dog, he's got really thick fur. Why can't I say that?
Thick fur.
He wants to stay in the bedroom where the aircon is. And I've been on that road. I turn it on for 30 minutes. Stays cool in there for 2 hours. Alright, man, I'm way over time. It's going on 19 minutes. Alright, you got anything else to say? Any words of wisdom?
I just no.
No. Alright, so I'm going to try this, man. I'm going to try this format. You know, every once in a while I'll upload a video of maybe, you know, going somewhere. But every day I'll do a daily vlog like this. And we'll just talk about shit, whatever we're talking about. You know. But it ain't going to be this long. It ain't going to be this long. This is long. I'm going to try to keep it down to 10 minutes. But once I get going, I can go and go and go and go. But and if I find anything out that could help somebody out, I'll talk about it here. But I'll talk to you all later. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Take care of your family. If you got wife and kids, take care of them too.
Please don't forget to click the button, like and subscribe.
All right, talk to you later. Bye bye. Thank you.